Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Pledge of allegiance, roll call. I have all council members, clerk, marshal, utility, and the attorney present here. First item would be adoption of the agenda for tonight's meeting.
Yeah, I need to make a change to the agenda. Our technology failed for the presentation over Teams, so he is going to come in person on the 18th of September.
Where's that at?
Dan Morrow, Water Tower Rehabilitation Presentation.
Oh, okay, that's at the top.
Okay.
Do
So
you
we're
have to motion
skipping
to
that.
table it or?
Be here when?
Next
Yeah,
meeting.
just, okay,
Reflect in the minutes that it didn't actually
happen.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
Okay, so we'll skip over Dan, and we have a guest here, Scott Corbin. You had the floor.
So soon?
You're leading off.
So I'm here on behalf of the Sunman Fire Department. And like last year, we're planning to do our 5K again this year. And I do apologize. Last year I was up here way earlier, but unfortunately my work schedule just didn't allow for me to be up here sooner. But we're planning on doing it the 14th of September. And letting the,
Thank
you
you.
need one?
really.
All right, but there's a route, so we'll try to go down Eastern Avenue east to County Line, north on County Line, and come back down Doe Springs to Fawn Meadow, up to Keeble. To avoid the church, we're gonna go down Taylor and then back down Eastern Avenue. The 14th is on Sunday. And, oops, I'm sorry.
No.
Nobody, he didn't. And like last year, we're planning on letting everybody that's impacted know that we'll close the streets down roughly about 9 o'clock. That's when it starts. Until it's over with. I think last year was over until about 11:30. We had the street back opened up. So hopefully there's no problem with this, but we're come and let you know what we're planning on doing.
You go with everything?
Absolutely flawless last time. I would
That's what, yeah.
say that I think a couple of firemen thought that I was upset that I didn't block the road. Brian was in panic mode because Brian forgot about it. So Brian's on the phone on a Friday night because I was on vacation going, am I supposed to be blocking? So they
We
blocked,
took care of all of that.
they blocked all their own roads, took care of everything.
We plan on doing the same.
Yeah,
thing.
we wasn't even involved. So
Right.
Brian wasn't mad last time that Brian wasn't involved. Brian was in panic mode because I thought I dropped the ball. So,
You're good.
no, they done everything flawless last time. There's a couple residents that said that it wasn't notified. Well, 2 people out of how many people? Yeah, they were notified.
Yeah.
So we touched every house to that point. We did touch every house, and if we didn't get a response or a door, because we went door to door, we left the letter in their door. So,
Yep, and
we'll do the same thing.
They just chose not to get it.
I'll have the people in the neighborhood send out a message to everybody so they know too. So,
All right.
thank you.
Do we need a motion to, okay, I'll motion to approve the 5K for the fire department?
Second.
Thank you, sir.
That was easy, huh?
That's easy. Scott, you guys do need a car.
Don.
I'm changing you guys to do this car.
All right.
Okay, that takes us to reports. And Marshall, you're up first.
My uploader was broken. I saved them.
Good. We had a special public meeting and was able to purchase a new pickup truck, which went really, really well. On that, Osgood's car is actually at the Sunman Auto Care. It looked like it was gonna be an expensive fix for the front end of it, but like a lot of things we found out lately, Sunman was able to get it fixed extremely reasonable.
Good.
So, other than that, I don't have anything. I would like to say, but I don't want to get emotional. The town council, town employees, my police department, I appreciate the respect and the love that everybody gave my wife. But other than that, everything's been good. Getting back on the ball with the vehicles. Still arguing with the insurance company over the Explorer. I'm not giving up. I'm getting every dime I can out.
Mhm.
God knows they get every dime out of us when we pay our bills every month. So they're not gonna write me a 50-cent check for a $20,000 car. I'm not doing it. So I do have one thing on my marshal's report. Cheryl's got a copy of it up there, I believe. Morgan.
Mhm. I sent that to him earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to send Morgan to a training. Obviously, with her degrees in education, she's pretty well educated up. But this would be something that would help her even more when it comes to first responders and dealing with law enforcement officers like myself and firemen and EMTs and stuff like that. It's just a little bit more extra.
Mhm.
I have absolutely plenty of money in my furthering education and everything to spend on this. I think what's the price on that, $795?
$749, and we were gonna do it out of opioids restricted. It's on the agenda for, right under you, so, isn't it?
Yeah, it was up to me. That's why I started talking about it.
Oh, sorry. Uh-huh.
But,
So would this be something that's exclusively for Sunman, or would this be for other communities too?
So what we've done, and actually there's somebody coming getting ready to do a report on Morgan and what she's going to be offering. This will be something that's just not offered to Sunman police officers, but Ripley County Sheriff's Department. They've had a couple deputies that have reached out and have utilized her already.
Mhm.
She has been on multiple calls in the town and outside of the town and has been able to assist on whether it was an unruly child that didn't want to listen to mom or a suicidal subject ready to end things. And it's worked really, really well so far.
Good.
So I am wanting to get her out and about and ride with some of the county units and stuff like that. Possibly even some of the state troopers and everything, not to shrink them, even though that's her job and that's what she does. And right away she'll start talking to me and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Is she just talking as a friend or is she trying to shrink me? But just to get out and about, learn more of the county, learn more of the people, be seen. And not only that, but I mean, if she rides with some of these officers when they do have a little bit of a problem or something, then they're going to be more apt to talk to someone that they can relate to or something like that than just a strange person walking in. We've been working on some protocols, some SOPs and stuff like that when it comes to her position, because that position has never been here before. So I've been coming up with, me and her have been working together, coming up with some guidelines and some SOPs. Just little stuff like I have to know for her safety who she's talking to and where she is. That is it.
Mhm.
And I'm not even allowed to tell anybody that. That is it. And then after she's done talking to them, there are some stipulations in there where I have to be notified. And I'll just be 100% honest with you guys. I told her, I said, if she's talking to me and I'm spilling my guts to her, if I would say, yeah, I really come close last night. I did this, this, and this. I about done it. Okay, yeah, it's time for her to go to my town council and say, hey, Maynard needs off the road. Same thing with talking to other officers. If she hears of them making plans or they just about done something that is going to be a danger to them or the citizens, then yes, she has to come forward and she has to go to their supervisor and she has to let them know. Other than that, I don't hear crap. Don't want to know crap about who she's talking with or what it is. So there's just little guidelines and stuff like that that we want to put into play and get it in front of the town council and get it approved and get it on the books.
Okay.
But this here is just another little bit more training on her on how to put up with us, if I remember right, is what this is. So like I said, she said non-restricted opiate, which is money that we've been kind of set back going, hey, what are we going to do with this? Because it has to be used for training or education or something like that on it. So
Okay.
I would like to have you guys' blessing on getting her signed. Everything's online, no hotel rooms, no food reimbursement, everything's online.
My blessing. I'll make a motion to approve sending Morgan for this schooling
Out of opioids restricted.
I'll second.
out of opioid restricted.
I'll second.
That it?
I think that's all I got. Cheryl, do you have anything else on the?
Well, I think you have to sign this. I'm not sure if Morgan, I think you do.
I think there was a spot on the right that I got to sign.
Yeah.
Can I sign it
Well,
out?
it says agency information. Is that the, like, registration for the class itself? Because I think the contract has to be signed by him.
Yep.
Okay. We just need to print another one out because it has her name.
Okay.
But she can print it out.
Alright.
Okay.
You guys got anything else for me? All right, appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're up.
Hi.
So, you guys got my report. The ones in progress, I should actually just put it under the ordinance report, but they're the ones that ask for a little extra time working with them or whatever. Other than that, that's pretty much all I got. There's a few other ones I'm working on. Actually, I talked to Cheryl today. We're gonna figure up this fine stuff because we got a lot of fines that are hanging out. Substantial amount, actually. Other than that, just grass.
Grass and weeds, yeah.
If you guys got anything, just let me know and or whatnot. Other than that, that's all I got.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
I got a question for John on these. Ones that haven't been paid and haven't been paid for a while. Do we need to run that through you, or can we contact Batesville City Court and file it ourselves as a civil?
Well, do we have we never got the interlocal agreement signed yet, did we?
No, they were supposed to call me when they were ready to sit down and talk, and that was how long ago? So not blaming them, that's my fault. I should have been beating on their door.
I guess I would say not yet.
Okay,
Until we get that in place, you guys, I'll have to do it.
so once I.
So let's get it done.
Once that gets in place, then we can, and then also it might be a possibility where the fines are just going directly to pay to the order and then like we talked about.
Yes.
in the past. Let me reach out to her. It's been a busy spring personally,
Sure.
but I still don't give me the right to drop the ball.
No, I wasn't harping on you, not at all.
Let me reach out to her and try to set up cause I wanted to set up a date and time where Cheryl can go with me. It's gonna be Clerk-Treasurer, clerk court.
Yeah.
Would you like to be there too?
Sure.
Now
Yeah.
that- Now that makes the appointment even harder, but
But no, just set it, just set it and I'll
I'll get with you. You told me before your days away
Yeah.
from your work.
just set it and I'll make sure I get there.
Thank you. Utility department.
Y'all should have a copy of my report as well. It is quite large, so I'm not going to go over everything line by line, but I'll focus to some of the bigger stuff. So the first thing I want to say is a thank you to the Main Street for everything that they've helped with the shed, to the grant, to everything with it. It is now up and it is in the park. Some of the other stuff that we've been trying to work on, more of it is at the wastewater plant. Drying beds are finally clean, weeded, and treated with spray. E. coli and chlorine are getting close to, I forgot the word.
Compliance.
Compliance. And meter reads were done this week and just a whole bunch of stuff. One issue that we had today is the Eastern lift station experienced a high alarm. It was just filled up a little bit. I went out there, it ran in hand. And once we got it below its threshold and everything, I had Ludwig come out this afternoon, We pulled up some of the floats that had buildup on them, so we cleaned them, and it is back operational. We are still going to look into cleaning on a regular maintenance for the K&K lift station, the one on Eastern, and then the one we're gonna be adopting in Pentown.
You do need a second pump for that Eastern, right?
Yes, we also discovered that there's one pump in there. I do not have any idea where it is gone or where it ended up, but that is something we are also looking into.
Does that go
about-
back to the lift station when it failed like last year and the
Mhm.
one pump went down and they pulled it?
I think
Who pulled
is-
that?
Did a repair shop?
Who did
pulled
that? My brain is telling me American Pumps, but I don't know if that's entirely correct.
I'll give them a call
Okay.
or look it up.
I just remember that it was a two-man crew. They brought out a truck that had a boom on it and they pulled it using the boom.
Okay. Do you know what time of year it was about?
It was in,
It's in the spring.
it was,
Spring?
It was June,
I think it
mid-June,
was
end of
June
June.
because it was right after, Perry left.
Okay.
Another thing, we're talking about lift stations and we're talking about adopting the one in Pintown. The sewer extension progress. No change orders have been made thus far and everything is on schedule. The phosphorus removal plan has commenced with the removal trial scheduled to begin and a meeting has been arranged. That is at the end of this month. I believe that is August 27th, but don't quote me on that. The PR meeting has also been scheduled and all mapping has been sent to the engineers. Some of our future things that we are working on. We are having an issue with lot 17 with its water pit. It's going to either require relocation or purchase of a new electric meter for the trees. A letter has been sent to Dolan as this may be an issue that is going to reoccur.
Or come to
and
council.
Become an issue.
Yeah, so they've installed 3 electric meters and as soon as they install it, someone cuts the wires. But they've installed electric ones because they placed the home on top of our meter pit, on top of our meter.
Yes.
So now we're getting to the point where we haven't been able to bill properly for that account. We've been talking to him since November of 2024. So we sent a letter stating that we need to come to some kind of agreement. Either the meter pit needs to be moved or they can install a new electric meter for us. And we haven't heard back.
Lot 17 in
Trees.
trees.
Yes. Some other little updates or stuff that we have coming up in the future. We have Tom Dudley coming to deep till the baseball fields to just get all that ground worked up, make it easier, take care of. We sprayed it in anticipation of that today. 20 gallons was used on the backfield and 5 was used on the front field. Some other things, this will be brought up later, or Cheryl may have already brought it up. Repairs needed for well 6. I have talked with B&H. Their, or whatever it is what we're gonna be accepting because it's below the threshold or whatever. But that is getting scheduled and that repair should be made by hopefully the next meeting, but I don't know the whole timeline for that.
That's for the cord and the air release valve.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we went in and sent him through Sam. He's recommended B&H. Because you need that. It's a 100 amp breaker. Because of some reason, I don't know, Connor might know.
Because they go bad over time.
Well, it's actually, there is an 80 amp breaker on a pump that needs 100.
Oh, that's right.
So you'll run pump 2 for about half an hour and then it'll kick.
That's a bigger
itself out.
problem, yeah.
Other than that, just small things that we have in the future and small things that we've done. So
Okay,
that is all that I have.
Well, you want to stay up there while we go over what's on your?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm Logan too. So you guys have to vote to accept Dakota's resignation.
oh.
And, paid out for 20.5 vacation hours, 16 and a half sick, and 3 holiday that he didn't have an opportunity to use before he left. I don't know, do you guys want to see
Is that
that,
what you
how we
wanted to
do
ask
it?
her about?
No, this is different.
Mhm.
They usually get paid for vacation if they don't use it.
Yeah. If they leave, he did, I mean, he gave a notice. It says it when they leave in good standing. So it's up to you guys.
Vacation time prorated for a year,
Hmm.
just give them 2 weeks.
Well, they kind of worked last year for this year. I don't know really how to explain it.
Yeah.
We've never done it in detail like that in the past, so we just always added up what they had left.
Got the keys back.
Yeah, everything has been returned.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve paying Dakota.
Let's go ahead and second. Get it done.
And
take
accept
care
his
of it.
resignation.
Yes. Need 2 motions.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. Well, I'm answering your question.
I'll motion for that too.
You trained me well.
Don, motion to accept his resignation.
Yes, that's what say, yeah.
There you go.
Okay. And then the water main repair invoice, it was our fault. We were off a long way on that one. That invoice, that repair came to $11,061.53. We need permission to pay this invoice out of water. And yes, we do have it.
Okay.
Did we, after the fact, did we go up and take the GPS and map all those valves so we know?
That is planned.
Okay. Yeah, we need to have that done so this doesn't happen again.
Yes.
Has Con-
They're definitely past anything now, so.
But yeah,
But they are also going, Lycans is also gonna map that for us too.
Okay.
On paper or digital.
Has Connor or Bodie or Joe been trained on the?
Not yet.
Okay.
Mm-mm. We've kind of been a man down, so
Okay.
we're gonna finish the construction part and then we're gonna schedule a training.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve paying the bill.
That was what, 11 what?
$11,061.53.
Yeah. You don't even have your computer with you. Oh.
I cheated.
I'll second it.
No?
And then well 6 repair. Here was, this is the other. I think I sent these to you.
Mhm.
They don't really compare because it doesn't include the 100 amp. And then the second one, we just did that in 2022. We pulled pump 6 and did all this stuff. So that's really the only applicable quote that we have is from B&H.
So fix the breaker so it doesn't trip out and then replace the air valve because the air valve's bad.
Mm-hmm. So for $2,784.09.
How much was it? 2,000?
278409.
09.
Okay, I'll make a motion.
Our guys getting trained in how they do all that stuff. They helping you, showing you how to do. Okay. I'll second the motion on that.
And that'll come out of water, just for the record.
That's it.
Okay, that should take care of utility for now.
Thanks, Connor.
Yes, no problem.
Area planning and zoning.
It's Bruce.
So last month we discussed permit updates, so
the town would like a little more oversight for permits that are issued in the area, so that we don't have a problem. Like a pond just showing up randomly in town or somebody encroaching on a water meter. So we didn't get a chance to get it on the agenda for last month, so planning to try to get it on for the September 2nd agenda. So we'll have discussion with Tad during tech review and hopefully have that on there, and then should have some information for our next meeting.
Okay,
If there's
we've gone this long.
Do what?
So we've gone this long, we go another month.
Yeah, Tad reached out and said that he really thinks that it would be a good idea. You know, not every single little project, but the big projects come to the council for the final. So he'll still do all the work and then it'll come for final approval.
So basically, we'd use like Micah as liaison to Tad. He would bring us, he would delineate the projects that need to come in front of us so we can see it. And then we can discuss them.
Right.
So basically add an approval step.
I like that. Good.
That's it.
All right. Thanks, Micah.
Parks Department. Park Board, sorry.
I just want to say I'm going to be resigning from the park board. I just don't have the time right now. I got some stuff going on at the house and to give the park the attention that it needs. So I'm going to be stepping down. I did speak with the rest of the park board, and we have Denise Lunford, which you all know, said she'd like to get on the park board.
Okay.
Everybody's on board with it, and just need a nod from you guys to say she can do it.
They're requesting appointment to the park board. She's
Yeah.
requesting that you do Denise.
Will that be the responsibility of the Park Board to appoint her to their committee? Okay.
No, it's all, those are all council appointments.
Who wants to be on there?
Denise.
Okay.
So I mean,
Denise wants on the park board?
you're,
I think she'd be a great addition. She's
I was thinking, can't stop,
helping out at
you can't
the,
stop anybody from resigning.
Yeah.
You're allowed to appoint anybody you want that's eligible.
Okay, so then with him being president, once we have a person appointed, then they vote amongst themselves
Yep.
Mhm.
who would, okay.
Micah kind of took over Melinda's, but it was the only position there, so but they can organize within themselves.
Okay. Well, I'm okay with it, with Denise. I'll make a motion to appoint Denise to park board member.
Do we have to
No,
also,
second.
we probably also have to accept the resignation.
Mhm.
Yes,
Okay, yep.
Reluctantly.
but you'll still help, right?
oh, yeah.
He's there at the community market doing all the dirty work, trash, cleaning.
I know you're not going away. You just don't want to be
No, just
the
like,
go-to guy.
no, like the locks and the lighting in the bathroom, I know all about.
Yeah.
After the installation, I'll always be there to help. It's just, there's little things that we do as the park board that just don't have time where I think,
Yeah.
Barely even make it there.
Your wife ain't gonna make you quit. She ain't gonna let you quit, so.
no, I'll still be involved.
Oh, but thanks for your time
Who
spent on
will
it.
succeed you as
Yeah.
president? Who will succeed you as
Well,
president?
that'd be up to the board. So,
Okay,
but,
Thank you.
all right, well, thank you.
Thanks for your time.
thanks, Eric. Appreciate everything you've done and will continue to do.
Welcome to the Park Board, Denise.
Can you make a motion to accept his resignation and appoint Denise Lunsford?
I did, but
Oh, I didn't hear
I'll make a
you.
She
motion.
did, Don seconded, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It takes us to clerk.
Oh, yeah, all these good meetings. What did we have, 3 meetings? The 7/17 regular meeting minutes. I don't know if anyone had any questions.
They get them reading here.
The 7/31 special meeting. That was about the Silverado truck for the police department, and then our executive session on 8/5. We had a few utility adjustments, one pretty big one.
I read that one already.
We had a confirmed leak by a plumber on Fawn Meadow Drive, and it was over my 500 limit, so sending it to council. It was $610.47. And then we had a lost check in the mail by someone who pays their bills on time every single month. So we removed their penalties of $5.24. Fund report. Financial report. And our bills for the month of July is $270,400.23. I can't believe it's all. It's so, went by so fast.
Near the end of August.
Mhm. Loan 72712 is officially paid off.
Yay.
Yay.
How much was that one a month?
It was 7,000 twice a year, so 14,000.
That's,
That's nice.
yeah.
It's gonna help since our governor reduced taxes on us. I wanted to make sure the council is aware our adoption meetings for the budget are 9/18 at 6 o'clock and 10/16 at 6 o'clock, right before the regular meetings. I coordinated it so you will just be here a half hour early. In saying that, I would like to request a working budget meeting. We'll need to do it before that 9/18 because it has to be read twice in a public meeting. So I was hoping you were available either on the 11th or the 16th of September.
My calendar.
I don't even know where my calendar is. Here it is. It's
The
full.
11th is,
The 11th is a
Monday.
Thursday.
I thought that was a Thursday.
16th is a Saturday, that's August.
Yeah, the 11th is a Thursday.
So we're going, there we go, September.
Yeah, either Thursday or that Tuesday would be perfect.
11th. Cannot make the 11th.
Can we do, can everyone be here the 16th?
16th.
So one meeting is on the 18th of September, that's the 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you look for another one?
That's just half hour before the regular monthly meeting.
Gotcha.
Can you do the 16th? It's on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Randy? you're-
Yeah, that should be fine.
I'm okay on the 16th, yeah.
Time
What time do you want to do?
as early as possible.
His hours are changing with
I
the
mean,
sunlight.
6 o'clock's fine.
6 o'clock.
That's fine.
Okay.
Make 6.
Okay.
I just wanted to talk to you about the water infrastructure project. We have an opportunity to take it to Congress. Well, we met with the director in Aaron Houchin's office. His name is Michael Grime, and we talked for quite a bit about the project. It's an amount of money that it's going to be hard to borrow without hurting our citizens. We looked up a bunch of numbers and they would like us to submit that project to their office. They're allowed to bring 15 projects per district they want to bring our project because we have the asset management, we have everything that they need to go
That-
forward.
Is amazing.
Okay, however, the
However,
glitch
there's
is,
always a however.
the glitch is that Congress has not adopted a budget in the last 2 years.
Mhm.
If they do not adopt a budget, there's no chance in being funded. If they do adopt a budget, pretty much the 15 are automatically funded, correct?
I don't know if it's all.
Up to a certain-
But
You got preference because you're already fully submitted.
Mhm. They won't, of course, write the check directly to Sunman. It would have to go through a government agency like the IFA or something, but it is a loan-free, match-free chunk of money.
Yeah.
I want permission to go.
Hey, you ain't gotta ask me twice.
I think we're stupid if we don't.
I'll make a motion to approve going forward with that.
So basically, I just need permission to submit the application.
Yeah, that's,
Second.
I think that's,
Okay. There you go.
there you go.
You going to Congress with me?
Sure, absolutely.
Oh, I'd love to go in that building.
I'd like stay away from it.
I
I'll go.
I don't know. I have to check my records. I may not be allowed within 1,000 feet of it. Okay,
I wasn't last year. Probably okay now.
so that finishes clerk, right? You're good?
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Old business, unfinished tabled is the phosphorus removal trial. So we got an update from Connor on. That's gonna take place end of this month.
And it will have a cost of $1,000. That can come directly from wastewater. As you know, the plan is being paid for through our Schedule K redo of the contract. It's $1,000 and then there will be a $100 to item for the permit. That would also come from wastewater because we're actually recovering very nicely. We recovered all that money spent on repairs.
Okay. I'll make
Is the
a motion.
company that's quoting it, they're the ones gonna do the phosphorus training? And they're gonna be the ones to do it.
Well, this right here is the trial. So they're gonna install pumps and they're gonna do the chemicals over a period of 1 month to see what we need to come to that compliance. Did I say that right, Randy?
Yep, that's the microbiology part of it.
Mhm.
We don't know what's in our water yet, so we gotta kind of,
So they run it for 30 days and then they take all that data and tell us what we need for our plant.
Okay.
And it's important because we don't need much. If we just go with the standard coverage, then we'll have to build a building for storage and we don't need all that. So this is an important part of the removal plan.
Is IDEM involved in this? I mean, they're the ones that told us, okay.
Yep, that's what the $100 is for the permit. So they're gonna make sure we're doing it right.
and they'll probably review the data from the trial to verify that whatever solution we come up with will be within their parameters or what they want to see, because
Okay.
they're the ones steering the ship essentially.
Okay.
I will have to fill out a lot of paperwork, so if you can make my signature good for this part, that'd be great. I'll of course be going with Lori and Dawn, and I think there's only, yeah, she didn't send it to me yet. There will be an application process and then the IDEM paperwork.
I'll make a motion to approve paying for the trial, the permit, and when Cheryl be the liaison.
I'll stay. You can break the good tie.
$1,100 and get it done. Second,
Thank you.
contractual payment, Doug Price. Saw some emails floating back and forth on this again.
Yeah, I'm
This one.
totally lost. Connor, when he
Can
signed
you come up
off,
here so they can hear
yeah,
you?
sorry.
That's all right.
I asked Cheryl this and she said you would be the one to ask. Is every day when they came and checked everything and signed off, is it signed and dated? Can you,
What are you asking about?
for Doug?
How would you normally know he was there and checking over the numbers and stuff?
It would just be communication. There was no official documentation. I guess the best way to explain it would be word of mouth.
So there wasn't a log that he signed on and dated? Okay. All right.
That is at least with the wastewater plant. That is with Doug. an option we can do. We have a calendar out there. This is what we do at the Wellfield, Brett and I.
Mhm.
Every day that he is out here, he will put his initials on the date of the calendar, and then that's how I know he's been out there. If we want, we can implement that with the new, with Jason, but as it is right now, we meet with Jason in person,
Mhm.
so.
Okay, so that didn't help. Not your
You can
fault.
ask him if he was there in May.
What, like to what date? You don't remember the last time he was there? I just want to get this resolved.
Majority of the time, if Doug would come out, it would be after hours because he had his job in Milan
Mm-hmm.
and it would not be an official meeting.
Okay. So, but every day there would be a text? Would that be?
Every day that he would come out, there would be a communication, yes.
To you?
Not to me, it would be in between. It was either to me,
Or Dakota?
Dakota, or even when Perry was still here.
Okay. So, all right, can you look, do you keep your text?
I do have texts. I
Okay.
can go through them, yes.
Go back and see when the last time you had communications from him?
Yes.
Okay. And then, I don't know, maybe reach out to Dakota, see if he kept his text?
Yeah.
That, I think that's,
I think, I mean, we had a contract, we terminated the contract.
mhm,
If his contract was still valid up to the day that we terminated it,
yeah,
if he worked or he didn't work, we need to know the terms of the contract because that's what we're gonna have to stand in court and argue about if he wants to take it that far. So as much as it would pain me to say it, if he wasn't there and he was still getting paid, yeah, that's no good. But if we have a written contract, that's why people sign contracts. is So
I agree.
we need to know the bones of
Yep.
the terms, the date that we terminated it, and the
Yeah.
difference in salary.
We'll need to review the wording of the contract one more time.
This is
Obviously, if he-
4 months, right?
If he violated the terms of it, then he's not entitled to be
Agreed.
paid.
So we need the contract text from Dakota, text from Connor is what you want to see.
Just when the last communication of him being there.
You want a copy of the contract?
Yeah, please.
And from his letter that he wrote, he said days that I was still the operator. And he said that would be 22 days. So that's his letter, what he has the expectation of. Now, when, depending on what day, and I think May that would have been about the time that we terminated because we moved that meeting back a month, or not a month, a week, because I wasn't able to make it to the 22nd from the 15th, because the 15th was the day I couldn't be here. That kind of lines up and makes sense.
I'll send you my communications too if you want, because I spoke with him way before the letter was sent to him,
Okay.
weeks before.
Okay, sounds good.
But if we have, again, if we have clear, if it's in stone that he violated the contract, we don't owe it to him. But if we don't, and it can be argued, then we either take our attorney and go to court with him, or we pay it.
Okay. Just want to do the right thing.
Agreed.
So what we're gonna do, check the contract or?
Contract, communications, yada, yada.
So we're gonna table that one for a month till we get better intel.
Yeah.
Motion to table.
Motion to table.
Good.
Don?
We got a motion to table that till next.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. Okay, old business, complete, new business, 2025-04 salary ordinance.
Those are the proposed numbers that we spoke briefly about with Connor stepping up to take care of water and wastewater and Joe going full-time. It takes Connor from the 1888 to 1925 an hour at 38 per year, and then Joe from 1750 to 18 an hour. Then we also included those numbers. John recommended we put no more than 35.5 because that's what's in our budget.
Yep.
And we advertised 33 to 35.5. But he didn't want to put a floor on it just in case,
Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna pay the guy.
so we don't have to do salary ordinances over and over again.
Okay. All right.
I was hoping, I talked to John about this too, during our budget working meeting. Maybe we can go over job descriptions. I kind of can tell what goes where, but I'm not,
Mhm.
I'd rather you guys do that work since it's your people.
Yeah. Can we do that at the budget meeting?
Well, we can do that at the working meeting and then we can take it to the next council meeting.
Okay. All right.
If you come to what you want the job description to look like.
So you still need a motion for this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you look it over? Thought, feelings?
Connor and for
Joe.
Connor and Joe. Okay.
So Connor would be considered utility manager, Joe would be property manager,
Mm-hmm.
way you have it. And then Bodie is general utility labor. Or is he part-time hourly?
Part-time hourly right now.
Okay.
I'm in favor of the raise. I don't know about the utility manager part of it. It's all gonna be in one shot.
What's all gonna be in one shot?
I didn't hear him, he was mumbling. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't hear a word you said.
Is the raises, one raise for Connor, which is good, and a raise for Joe, which is good. I don't know about I still believe we needed to have a manager,
Well, you have your certified operators. Remember, we talked about that?
That's what I agree, yeah.
They really need experience to go into that position.
Yeah.
Right now, you have no one out there with certifications in our area.
Yeah, this is just
That's what-
temporary.
That's what scares me, yeah.
It's just temporary till Connor gets fully schooled, which I have a lot of faith in Connor.
I just heard
I
about
do
Connor
too.
from the Alliance today.
Yeah. I think
What's the
Connor-
report on Connor?
Connor's doing great, goes above and beyond. He understands everything clearly. He can repeat it back to them.
I just think they need more exposure, more experience in the job and before we put them in there. And I'll abstain from this one.
Okay. I'll motion.
I
They
think
took on
Connor,
more responsibilities.
yeah, they're doing a good job. I agree with
They're
that.
doing a great job.
They should get a raise. I
Joe's
agree
been
with
here
the
for over
raise.
3 years.
I agree with the raise.
I'm gonna second with the caveat that we review job descriptions and everything at the budget meeting.
Mhm.
And then for 2026, we'll have a little better detail on what the utility manager, what the property manager and their duties are, because I think we need to do a lot better job of defining roles and responsibilities. That way we can also do a little better job of setting expectations.
Okay, so
The last 3 haven't worked out. I think you should really listen to your staff. That's just my recommendation because the staff chose Connor, he worked out. When you're only meeting someone in an interview and you're not working day to day with them, you cannot know.
can we still give them a raise for the work that
No.
they're,
I
so we'll
second.
just hold off on
So
titles?
I
if you
seconded
don't
your
have
motion.
someone,
Oh, okay.
oh, you
I'm just
seconded.
saying,
Okay, I
when we go to discuss salary ordinance 2026, I want us to do a little better job.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
I-
misunderstood you. I'm sorry.
And
No,
if
I
you
said I
don't
seconded it
mind-
first, sorry.
I know.
Because all of a sudden, I'm like, you guys are, okay, you didn't hear me.
Do
Do we need to sign this?
Yeah, yes. Can we go through all the job descriptions, or is that too much? I can send them ahead of time. so
That's
you
fine.
can-
Yeah, let's send them out, make notes, send them back, then we can discuss at a round table.
Thank you.
Square table, rectangle table.
You want them to?
Yes.
You sound so aggravated, John.
Yes. Okay, next would be GPC renewal and phones.
So we did renew our Great Plains Communications. It lowered our recurring monthly bill. But I wanted you to have a copy of it. Let me see. I think we save almost $100 a month and we are getting all new phones.
It was like, what was it? 700-800?
Mm-hmm.
Thought that's what I saw.
So this is the copy of our renewal and it breaks it down by department.
They're
So I
giving
brought
you
it from
phones?
yeah, it's almost $100 that it took it down.
Oh. Nice.
That
How
was
many-
easy.
How many phones do we have?
Do we have 2 in the police department or 1? 2. No. You mean just here or everywhere?
Just for the whole.
Oh,
account.
gosh, I've never really sat down and added them up.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the elevator phone. So 6 here. Wastewater, water, park has 1. Lift station. Or is it wastewater? Wastewater has 1.
Okay.
Or 2, actually, because you have your alarm and then you have your regular phone line.
Okay.
Well, we need one at Pentown?
You will need one at Penn Town.
Yep, you need a dialer, so it'll tell you when it's having a problem.
That's all in there, built in there, so.
Okay. I'll make a motion of, is it contract?
Mhm.
Okay. Approve the contract with Great Plains.
Second.
Okay,
This one's beyond my comprehension.
wastewater treatment plant alarm quote.
You want the physical?
Sure.
Yeah. Above my pay grade too.
So I got a quote for $5,200.86 for equipment,
Something about the
cell.
raw and final, and then it will,
It's a SCADA system. It's the same thing as the well field where if it has an error or anything, it'll call out during the night.
need that bad. That's in the compliance plan.
Yep,
So Jason did all the footwork on this, and this is the one he's recommending.
yep, I deal with these quite a bit at work.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, not quite, well, they're a little more complex. So it's $5,286.90 for the equipment. Then this says, this has a 1-year service for sale and price, will require yearly service each year, $350 a year. And this is at the wastewater plant?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could look at potentially, if we have landline out there, we could look at Great Plains hooking us up to landline too.
Okay.
That might save you a little money. Depending on, it's $350 a year for service. If you can get it done for less than $350, then we could investigate that.
Okay.
This is installed, startup, all included
And the first year.
in the first year of cell phone.
Looks good.
Yep.
All right. Guess I'll make a motion to approve.
And that's coming out of wastewater?
It is.
Okay.
Second.
Well, I'm asking to be reimbursed. I had to go to Madison a couple times during water main breaks. It's the standard. But it's 94 miles a pop. You can sign anywhere. I
Okay, I
just
was
need a
like,
motion to approve. I don't want to write myself a check without it being in a public meeting. I don't look good in orange and I don't look good.
I'll
in
make a
stripes.
motion to approve you getting refunded your mileage and gas.
Yep, second.
isn't so bad.
No,
That's it.
This is,
less than an hour.
environmental labs. Is that the closest one around that we know of in Madison? I think there's one in Taylorsville too. We use a lot. So it's probably,
I wouldn't be taking that drive. I remember going, is that through, like 71?
so Taylorsville is just north of Columbus, where the outlet
Oh.
mall is.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking Taylorsville, Kentucky.
You are. Probably need a motion to approve that, right? Since it's on.
Yep, it was Carol and Dawn.
Carol and Dawn, okay. That takes us to comments from the floor. Anybody have anything? Harvey, what's on your mind?
Not much. Oh, the sewer line project, is that almost done then?
Yep. I saw on the way home, it looks like they're about done punching under 46. So the only thing left would be connecting behind Bulax and then landing in the actual lift station. I don't know where they're at on, I saw an email about a week ago from Likens talking to, is it REMC or Duke? Duke, okay. They were talking to Duke about getting the electric hooked up. So we're getting close to startup.
Ludwig was out there.
Okay.
And then they took like 3 or 4 days off and then they came back. They had to leave to go do another project and they just came back the other day.
I was just gonna ask Scott about the 9/11 thing that you guys are doing.
Yes.
You wanna tell, this is being recorded or
Broadcast.
live streamed,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, thanks. So as we have done for, I don't know how many years now, many, many years, we honor our fallen brethren for 9/11. And so we're meeting at the firehouse at 5:30 and we'll take off at 6 o'clock. And we walk a tenth of a mile for every fallen first responder. So we'll do that 9/11. That's Thursday. That's how I knew what Thursday night was 9/11. So everybody's welcome.
And you're gonna live stream it?
No, she's.
I said,
Oh,
live stream here.
I was like, that's kind of interesting. How are they gonna do that?
We're gonna follow them around.
Well, let's wrap it up.
I know.
Video camera. So
No
we
pros.
plenty of exercise between 9/11 and 9/11.
Okay.
Dandy. Any other comments from the floor?
No,
Okay, adjournment.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
7:28.
Less than an hour. All right.
Your wife will be so happy.
She will be happy. So, see you guys.
I need you for 1 second.
Hot dinner.